The sun is a very magic fellow. He shines down each day. The sun is a very...
Hey guys, I'm Lexi and I'm 20 years old, and obviously I love the monkeys. I got into the monkeys about 3 years ago, and a couple of my friends introduced me to them. They were all sitting around one day at lunch and discussing the monkeys. And I was like, well, who's the monkeys? And they're like, oh, they're a band in a show from the 60s. And I was like, oh, well, that sounds really stupid. And so they're like, no, it's not stupid. You should totally look them up. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. Because at the time, I was really into Final Fantasy. And that was like my thing. And so yeah, I didn't want anything to do with the monkeys. But that all changed because one day I was really bored at home and I was on the computer and I was like, I'm going to give this a go. And so I did, and I watched a couple of the clips on YouTube because I guess like a couple weeks prior, YouTube had started cracking down on the girl that had put them up on the site and was removing them. And so I, of course, only got to see, little bits and pieces of the episodes. So I texted my friend and I was like, hey, you want to come over? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, well, bring your My Favorite Episodes monkeys disc. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because I'm going to give it a try. And she was so excited. And so, we watched the monkeys together that night, and I was like, okay, I like the monkeys, but I'm not going to let myself get really into them because I was really, really into Final Fantasy VII and the storyline with that. And so I was writing fan fiction, and I was dressing up and going to anime conventions and doing yaoi which is, I guess, another term for slash if you didn't know that. But it's when like two anime or game people are together. I don't even know if that's really used anymore. I mean, I was just at an anime convention in last month, and I still heard yaoi being shouted, so I guess it's still out there. I guess just because I'm not in the fandom anymore. I don't really look for it, I guess. But anyways, I soon caught myself deciding, I'm going to give this Monkeys fanfiction a go. And I did, and my first ever fanfiction was an mpreg, because at the time, and I'm totally ashamed to say this, I was really into mpreg because of Final Fantasy. This girl had gotten me into it, and after that it was just game over. I was into it. There was nothing that could take me out of it, and I look back on it now and I'm like, why did I do that? But it was still like probably my most popular fic on LiveJournal. I'm pretty sure my favorite monkey is Mickey right now, but when I first got into the monkeys, my favorite monkey was Davy. I don't really like Peter and Mike that much. Mostly just because Peter, when I've met him, he's just been very stuck up and extremely full of himself. And so I don't really have a taste for him. As for Mike, I just think Mike's an asshole. I know that, he's matured obviously with age and stuff, but I don't like Mike. I don't like him at all. I guess that's it. I've rambled enough in this video, so I can't wait to see the other Frodo smokers. I'm really excited to do this channel thing because the long hair beardos died so horribly. I don't even know what happened. Did everyone just lost interest, I guess? So I really kind of hope that this doesn't lose interest because I'm really excited to do this. I'm the Thursday person, so, I'll post links and everything down there in the, bar thingy that we have, the description. So I really hope you like our channel.